I love that record. That's Joe Tex from Baytown. Why can I do like Papa did? Papa was a tramp and a lover. And he talked nasty. Did dirty things. My man.
Chuck Dunaway. KILT 610 in his band.
You bet. Tell him it's Dunaway here, the Chuck Dunaway Show, with all of his songs, the blues, McGoos. I ain't got nothing. Ain't never gonna have nothing. I don't care.
Die-and-Dow chemical plant explosion in Freeport, Texas. Full details in 20 minutes on KILT, first in Houston with 2020 News.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the Chuck Dunaway Show on
KILT 610 in Houston. The Timer.
Well, this is KILT Houston with more MPH music per hour. Ain't that classy, huh? Here she comes, Mustang Sally. Wilson Pickett.
Mustang Sally. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh, Lord. What I said now. Mustang Sally now, baby. Oh, Lord. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. Listen, all you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally. All you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally. All you wanna do is ride around Sally. All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Here's Wilson Pickett. Mustang Sally, 71 degrees at KILT, gone down 1 degree. It's now 70 degrees out there. Going to be a nice Christmas time. We have a forecast of clearing skies and clear weather starting on Saturday.
When Christmas carolers sing about men of goodwill, the handicapped workers at Goodwill Industries think of all of you. They wish you holiday happiness and thank you for your donations.
Be sure and tell them it's Dunaway here. Chuck Dunaway Show it now, 4 minutes after 6 o'clock. That's what it is.
Bowling fans, capital 72354.
All right, we have given away today, in this one day alone, about $6,000 worth of goodies. We'll tell you about that again shortly.
Leo Kalinzakis first brought you a touch of Old England with a White Horse Cellar Inn. Experience you won't soon forget. The Castile Magnifico. The Castile, 9th floor of the Houston House.
Don't be a conversational dropout. Listen to KILT 2020 News.
This is KILT. Sounds like Christmas.
Hello, this is Phil Spector. It is so difficult at this time to say words that would express my feelings about the album to which you have just listened. An album that has been in the planning for many, many months.
Oh, come on, Phil.
First, let me thank all the people who worked so hard with me in the production of this album.
Well, come on, Phil.
Endeavor and desire to bring something new and different to the music.
Doggone it, Phil. I want to hear some music, man. What are you doing with that? I saw Mama kissing.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night.
Much better, man.
She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peek. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. Then I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe. Why? Oh, what a laughing would have been if Daddy had Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night.
Christmas music. I saw Mama kissing. I saw what? I saw Phil Spector kissing another fella. That's what I saw.
It's Elvis and Spin Out. Look for the new Elvis Spin Out album on RCA Victor. Don't miss Elvis in Spin Out in Panavision and Metrocolor from MGM.
Spin Out, starring Elvis Presley, is now showing at a theater near you.
KILT weather.
It'll be mostly cloudy, scattered showers tonight, tomorrow, turning colder early on Friday, clearing by Friday night, becoming generally fair on Saturday. Low tonight 50, a high tomorrow 58, now 70 degrees at KILT. A chance of showers about 30% tonight and about 60% tomorrow.
Here is Jean-Pierre Armand, backstage at the Plaza.
What am I wearing? Oh, you mean the eau de toilette? Zizanie, from the house of Fragonard.
An eyewitness reports on the explosion at Dow Chemical in Freeport on KILT 2020 News at 6:20 tonight.
Good time, KILT. 610 Houston. Fantastic.
My number one love.
I want to be happy. Stop with Camel. For all you girls out there, hello, baby.
Your smile. Hello, hello. Shall we talk a while? Would you like some of my tangerine? I know I'd never treat you mean. Never knew how I'd meet you. Didn't know how to greet you. When I saw you look that way, I knew I had to say hello, 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 hello. Always long to say I love you. Always been too high above you. Now I'm not so far away. Now at last I can say hello, 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 hello. You got pretty hair. You got pretty hair. Hello, hello. Can't you tell I care? Would you like some of my tangerine? I know I'd never treat you mean. Oh no, I know I would never treat you
Out of the same stable with a spoonful, that's a sop with Camel called Hello Hello at KILT. Sure shot for the survey.
C-O-M-P-O-Z. Compose. Just 98 cents.
Well, if Psy is tuned in, I mean sin, I get, the word Psy and sin confused, which is the reason I'm so clean-cut, friends. Anyway, if Sin is tuned in right now, you owe me 50 cents because last night the Monkees beat the Beatles by about a 3-1 average. Tonight is going to be another strong night on the Tournament of Stars. It'll be Elvis Presley versus Paul Revere and the Raiders. Starts at 7 o'clock on the Beard Show tonight.
KILT congratulates Jim Ferris of 2204 Commonwealth.
Tom Sharon of the Tom McCann Shoe Stores will present Jim with the keys to his new 67 Pontiac GTO as winner of the Great One contest.
KILT congratulates Charles Pencils of 1501 Birdsall.
Charles identified KILT's Sneaky Santa at the Western Auto Store on North Shepherd and won $500 cash.
Remember, there are more winners on Good Time KILT.
Your old Santa Claus here, KILT, 70 degrees on the Dunaway show, 15 now past 6 o'clock.
For convenient Christmas shopping, take the kids to see Santa and shop in covered comfort at Sharpstown Center. Close to you, wherever you are.
Tonight, Paul Revere versus Elvis Presley on the Tournament of Stars.
Got you down. You're feeling bad, vibration ground. Well, open your eyes, girl. Look at me. I'm gonna show you how it ought to be. We're gonna have a good thing. Such a good thing, baby. And when your world don't seem just right, and the life's getting you uptight, you can change that wrong to right.
It'll be Paul Revere and the Raiders versus Elvis Presley on the Tournament of Stars. Going to be a big night. Wild Thing. You tuned in.
KILT, constant music.
Stand by, Senator. Remember, on this record, we're trying to answer Senator McKinley's hit record. And, George, you have a word here?
Right, Senator, this one's for the Democrats, so let's really hear it.
All right, I think I'm about as ready as I'm ever going to be.
Okay, stand by. This is Wild Thing, take 72. Senator?
Wild Thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild Thing. Wild Thing, I think I love you. But I want to know for sure. Come on and hold me tight. I love you, yes. How's that, guys? Is that about it?
Pretty close, Senator. A little less stuttering, please, all right?
A little more of a liberal interpretation, Senator. Can you do that? And watch the pronunciation of the word heart.
Wild Thing.
That's perfect, Senator. Lay it on him now.
You make my heart sing.
It's really coming along, Senator.
You make everything groovy. Yes. Wild Thing. All right, Teddy, on the ocarina, let's go. Tempo, Teddy, tempo.
Senator, we're going to have to get these kids out of the studio.
Sorry, Ethel, the kids are stepping on the musicians. Ethel, get them out of the recording studio now, I think. Yeah. Eunice, a little more tempo there, please.
Senator, do you feel comfortable now?
I certainly do.
Okay,
yeah.
Just stand by. We're coming up to you now.
A Wild Thing, I think you move me.
That's beautiful, Senator. The kids will love it.
But I want to know for sure.
That's it. Bear down.
Come on and hold me tight.
A little more Boston soul, Senator.
You move me, yes.
All right, Senator, now let's get a big finish here now.
All right.
When you get the group going.
Family now.
Yeah, when you get them going.
All right.
Here comes the good stuff, Senator, so really get into it and just think of the words. Here it comes. Stand by. Ready, and...
Oh, come on, Wild Thing.
Not so ruthless, Senator.
You make my heart sing.
That's it. Snap your fingers, Senator.
All right. Come back to New York, Wild Thing.
That's it.
Press ahead, a Wild Thing.
This is Jim Carolla. KILT 2020 News, 20 minutes now past the hour of 6 o'clock, brought to you as a service of James Butte Paint Company.
To the beauty of Butte Paint. Look to the beauty of Butte Paint.
Look for cloudy skies, scattered showers tonight, tomorrow with an overnight low of 50 degrees on the Lee Randall Show. KILT News brought to you as a service of the James Butte Company. The temperature now 70 degrees. This is Jim Carolla, KILT 2020 News.
Would you believe that Jim Carolla is Italian, huh?
Last night your shadow fell upon my lonely room. I touched your golden hair, tasted your perfume. Your eyes were filled with love the way they used to be. Your gentle hand reached out to comfort me. I had to
KILT 40 stars. Those are the Electric Prunes. I had too much to dream last night. That's a fact. Yes, it is a fact. How was your last night, huh? It's going to be a good Christmas. The forecast calling for clearer weather around Saturday. It'll be mostly cloudy with scattered showers through about Saturday and clearing up on Saturday. Low tonight 50, high tomorrow 58. 70 degrees now at KILT.
How would you like to make $5,000?
You can tell the end.
Really? It's too hilarious to keep it a secret.
But please, don't reveal the beginning.
Michael Caine has a word for it.
It's absolutely amazing.
See it. Gambit in Technicolor.
Gambit starts tomorrow at the Delman Theater, 4412 Main, across from Sears.
You got it. Dunaway show until 7 o'clock tonight. Another big Tournament of Stars night. It's going to be Paul Revere and the Raiders versus Elvis Presley. Last night, the Beatles were down by the Monkees.
Wouldn't it be great to have a new Chevrolet to drive on Christmas Day? Make your Christmas greener. Buy your car in Pasadena at Boyd Mullen Chevrolet.
Good timer.
Chuck Dunaway.
KILT.
610 in Houston.
Won't somebody tell me how do you catch a girl? Take a little piece of cheese and put it on a trap. If you don't catch a mouse, then you're bound to catch a rat. Take a tiny shiny hook and a little piece of bait, and you're bound to catch a fish if you're calm enough to wait. But how do you catch a girl? How do you catch a girl? Won't somebody tell me, please? How do you catch a girl? Daniel Boone took a rifle and a coonskin cap, and he found a icy river and he set a little trap. And he took a bite of jerky and he took a little nap, and he knew he'd catch a beaver or a fat muskrat. But how do you catch a girl? How do you catch a girl? Won't somebody tell me, please? How do you catch a girl? I'd like to know how to catch a girl. I've caught frogs, I've caught snakes, earthworms, and they may be nice, but girls, oh! Well, I asked the local lover and he told me what to do. He said learn the rocking dances, both old and new, but it's hard to do those dances with two left feet, so I've got to find a method that'll work for me. Oh, how do you catch a girl? How do you catch a girl? Oh, somebody tell me, please. How do you catch a girl? I wish I knew. How do you catch a girl? How do you catch a girl?
Guess we can find out from Russ Knight. He's the one that knows, man. Real Casanova. Anyway, he'll be here at 7 o'clock. That's Sam the Sham of Pharaoh's new one. How do you catch a girl? I want to know.
This is KILT. Sounds like Christmas.
The seance is about to start. Everybody has linked hands. Swami, can we have that message one more time?
Houston did away with Busch Stadium and built a domed wonder. Now, Houston does away with the old concept of news on the hour. KILT is first in Houston with 20/20 news at 20 after and 20 before each hour. KILT, first in Houston with 20/20 news.
N-E-W-S.
So you spell it all right. 25 until 7 o'clock, KILT. Good time. Dunaway's show. Well, let's see what's happening right now in the record world. Let's check in with old Jewel out there.
Hello, this is Jewel Dash with Record Service Company, 614 Dennis. Our two best-selling records of the day is Snoopy versus the Red Baron and I'm a Believer by the Monkees.
Yeah, the Monkees.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. It seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? And all you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Oh, then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Now that's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Oh, then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. It's a solid face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. Said I'm a believer.
The Monkees, winners of last night's Tournament of Stars over the Beatles. I'm a believer.
Chuck Dunaway.
I believe in soul. Here's Joe Tex. Call me something.
Trail. All right, baby, you can call me that. My papa was. Cause I never done working from morning till night. And the money didn't seem to ever come out right. No, no. Papa was a tramp, but he was a lover too. So why can't I do like Papa do? Alright, like a Papa do, yeah. Like a Papa do now. Cause I'm his son. Why can't I be like my daddy? Low down and nasty. Alright, if you wanna call me that, go ahead. I guess Papa was too. Just cause I don't take nobody's mess, I'll get mad in a minute and jump in your chest. Low down, alright. Papa was too, but he was a lover too. So why can't I do like my Papa do? Alright, like a Papa do, like Papa do. Cause I'm his son. I wanna be like Daddy, be like my daddy. Oh. Alright, call me Po too. Cause Papa was. Oh yes he was. Just cause I got holes in both of my shoes, and I cover them holes with the daily news. Papa was bold. He was a lover too. So why can't I do like my Papa do? Alright, like a Papa do now. Like my Papa do. Cause I'm his son. Can't you understand? I wanna be like my daddy. Be like my daddy. Oh, I'm his son.
This is Jim Carolla, KILT 2020 News, 20 minutes now before the hour of 7 o'clock. Brought to you as a service of Hart's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Try some today.
Cloudy.
KILT temperature 70 degrees. KILT News brought to you as a service of Hart's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Jim Carolla, KILT 2020 News.
KILT 610 in Houston. Fix this hit too. Go, 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 go!
Ladies and gentlemen, the casinos sing this week's KILT Discovery. Then you can tell me goodbye.
Kiss me each morning for a million years. Hold me each evening at your side. Tell me you'll love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, then if it don't work out, tell me goodbye. Sweeten my coffee with a morning kiss. Soften my dreams with your sigh. Tell me you love me for a million years. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye.
Song. That's Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye by the Casinos. It's our KILT Gotta Be a Winner, our discovery this week.
A Christmas gift for the person who thought he had everything. Wrigley Building Tower, Chicago. A Salinger, Lofton, McLendon Research Project. Car Teach, Wrigley Building Tower, Chicago.
Congratulations from KILT go today to Jill Moore of Alien Advertising. She's our sweetheart of the day, and that means she gets an orchid, or maybe 2 or 3, from Carol's Florists. So, Joe Moore, you're a sweetheart, you are.
The Ipcress file is closed. Funeral in Berlin. Technicolor Panavision. A new file is opened.
Funeral in Berlin starts Friday at the Metropolitan.
Got a word for you girls out there. Bruce is back in town. Hey, I got a Merry Christmas song for you now. From the Ronettes. There's somebody.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, and Santa Claus Lane. Big sun and blitz and all his reindeer pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang up your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus is coming tonight. Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
comes old St. Nick. Merry Christmas from Big Kilt. All right, hit me, band.
KILT weather.
Well, it's going to be mostly cloudy with scattered showers tonight through Friday, turning a bit colder early Friday. It'll be clearing on Friday night, becoming generally fair on Saturday. Southerly winds 5 to 15, low tonight 50, high tomorrow 58. Now it's 70 degrees at Big Kilt.
Chuck Dunaway.
Dunaway Show with old Fat Angel, Mama Cass, to the mamas and papas. Words of love. Mama Cass and the Mamas and Papas and Words of Love.
KILT Constant Music.
KILT with constant music instantly. Here's that previous KILT discovery. Now big number 13, Lovin' Spoonful.
Cats play Queen's Country Water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're two. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville, and they can pick more notes than the number of ants on the Tennessee anthill. Yeah, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville, and anyone that unpacks his guitar can play twice as better than I will. Yes, I was just 13, you might say I was a musical proverbial knee-high, when I heard a couple new sounding tunes on the tubes and they blasted me sky high. And the record man said everyone is a Yellow Sun record from Nashville, and up north here ain't nobody buys them. And I said, but I will. And it was Nashville cats play Queen's Country Water. Nashville cats playing Wild Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're two. Well, there's 16,821 mothers from Nashville. All the friends play music and they ain't uptight if one of the kids will, because it's custom made for any mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I sure am glad I got a chance to say a word about the music and the mothers from Nashville. And Nashville cats play Queen's Country Water. Nashville cats play Wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're two. Pick it.
My friend. Loving Spoonful, Nashville Cats. 4.5 until 7 o'clock is our KILT Christmas time. The Beard's here at 7 o'clock. Don't forget, now tonight's another big night in the Tournament of Stars. It features Elvis Presley against Paul Revere and the Raiders. Last night, the Beatles were defeated by the Monkees by an almost 3-1 margin.
KILT Houston.
4 seasons are here. Gonna tell it to the rain.
You're crying now just like I used to cry before. Turn off the tears, girl, I don't care anymore. You can save all your lies, 'cause I've heard them all before. Tell it to the rain and the stars that shine above. Let's be your hero, and I'm your love. Tell it to the rain. I gave you love, girl, and got nothing in return. How does it feel to feel what I had to learn? Baby, don't say you're sorry, 'cause I'm just not concerned. Tell it to the rain and the stars that shine above. Let's be your hero, and I'm your love. Tell it to the rain. Tell it, baby. Yeah. Tell it, baby. Yeah. Tell it, baby. Yeah.
Seasons, Tell It to the Rain. That's going to do it one more time. We'll see you again tomorrow from 3 o'clock until 7 o'clock, Dunaway's show. Hang on now for the 7 o'clock Beard program. Tonight, another big night in the Tournament of Stars. Have yourself a Merry Christmas. You got some soul. Mercy.
Explosion at Dow Chemical Plant in Freeport kills 3. Full details in 20 minutes on KILT, first in Houston with 2020 News.